Trying to get through your day without energy. No food, no water, no electricity. Impossible, right? From the moment we wake up, we need energy to think, move, and just stay alive. Well, guess what? Every single cell in our body faces the same challenge. Just like we need power to function, so do our cells. But the question comes, which organelle in our cell provides that energy to a cell? I bet you all might have heard in your life, mitochondria is the powerhouse of cell. So yes, my dear, mitochondria provides that energy to a cell to carry out all its cellular activities. These tiny organelles work tirelessly, ensuring that your cells get the energy they need to keep you going. Without them, nothing would work. Not your muscles, not your brain, not even the beating of your heart. So how do they do it? Let's dive in and find out. As every cell in your body needs energy to function, from moving your muscles to sending electrical signals in your body. You can think of a car, it needs a fuel, let it be a petrol or a diesel to move. So does a cell, and it should also have some particular fuel. So the fuel our cells use is called ATP or adenosine triphosphate. And this is where mitochondria come in. Mitochondria convert the food you eat, let it be sugars, fats or proteins, into ATP through a process called cellular respiration. So when you get that energy from the food, now you are able to perform all your functions very well. But now let's understand the structure of this mitochondria. So mitochondria has two membranes. It's the outer membrane and an inner membrane, as you can see. The outer membrane protects the organelles, whereas inner membrane is the place where energy is produced. Inside we have the matrix, a jelly-like substance where other important reactions take place, including part of a citric cycle, also known as Krebs cycle. Also, you can see there is an inner membrane folding. This inner membrane folding is known as cristae. These cristae or the foldings provide the surface area. So more the surface area, more will be the ATP production. Also, you know what? These mitochondria also have their own DNA. Yes, mitochondrial DNA. So they do not use the nuclear DNA. Speaking of mitochondrial DNA, did you know that mitochondria were once free-living anaerobic bacteria? Over 1 billion years ago, these ancient bacteria were engulfed by larger cells. And instead of being digested, they formed a symbiotic relationship. This is known as the endosymbiotic theory. It's why mitochondria have their own DNA. Also, this mitochondrial DNA is inherited solely from your mother, which is why scientists often use it to trace maternal ancestry and study evolutionary history. So whenever you think about the mitochondrial DNA, it's your mother. You do not get it from your father. Now, you might have understood a bit about it, like mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It is the essential to life, from producing energy to having its own DNA as well as ribosome. And a fascinating evolutionary history, they are much more than just tiny engines. If you enjoyed learning about mitochondria, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thank you everyone.